I don't think that's actually a bee, but it looks like a bee. B4 this way. Seeker? What you see before you might appear to be someone just working a mundane office job. However, I do have hobbies. I am a seeker, constantly looking for the next horizon-broadening experience. As a result, I wish to become magic. You help me become magic, I'll let you board your flight. Good deal, right? So you need to become magical? Specifically, specificity is important here. I want to become magic, not magical. Magic. If I can't become a magic dog at least once every 24 hours to see if it makes bacon taste slightly better, what's the point of living? Will this work? Why am I not feeling the magic yet, buddy? You can do this, I believe in you. Oh, this is anticlimactic. You opened a door into a new plane of existence for me, and yet I just kind of want to nap for a while. Weird. Anyway, a promise is a promise. You have my approval to board. Good luck with your flight, and don't forget to seek new things yourself. Goodbye. Aw, diet dog. Don't distract me. If I take my eyes off this meal for 1 second, I'll eat the entire thing. Don't you usually look at something when you eat it? Look, the plan is already in motion. Now is not the time for criticism. If you won't be helping, please excuse me while I try to ignore this food as much as possible by staring at it for hours on end. No, dog. Oh, we're finally at Uranus. Kinda chill, honestly. Chill vibes. And there's just a giant black hole beneath us, so you know how that is. This is also sure a structure. Oh god, I'm so fast. It's more Tron than you expected. Yeah. I guess this is where they're doing their interdimensional research, so it's supposed to look more sciencey. Dog concealing explosives? Sir, I may need your help. Listen to me very carefully. The small, fluffy friend tucked beneath my body is not a dog. It is a container full of decommissioned missiles scavenged from the shattered remains of Earth. Oh, God! Do you understand? No, I cannot think of a single reason you'd think I'd understand. Okay. By hearing this, you become my accomplice. I am in a land of pain and could use the company. Wait. Humans left a lot of weapons behind, like a distressing amount of absurdly deadly things. An amount that raises serious questions. I thought they must be like trading cards. The more ordnance you have, the cooler your collection. They have to be for show, right? By the time I finished scavenging Earth's orbit, I learned that a lot of these cool things I'd been gathering could single-handedly wipe out an entire world. Because you humans thought that was totally okay for some reason. Yeah, I know. yeah, I know. Now I've got all these catastrophic, incredibly ill-advised inventions stuffed inside an adorable disguise, and I am freaking out. That's understandable. I've resigned myself to basically trying to get rid of these things forever. That said, if you know someone who could actually put a missile to good use, feel free to send them my way. I could take one of those missiles off your hands. Okay. If you make me regret this, I will find you. We're just holding on to a decommissioned missile. Don't worry about it. Do not get too close to the second dog. Okay, what's up? Why did you decide to scavenge Earth? A misguided sense of nostalgia, mostly. I'm glad you're around, of course, but most humans were fine. They were okay. Why don't you give me several of those missiles? I'll find ways to get rid of them. What are you going to do with all the missiles? I've been coming back to Uranus for months to throw the weapons I collected into the black hole. Unfortunately, every time I think I'm nearly finished, it turns out, whoops, I missed the shotguns. Your species had so many weapons, and my adorable doomsday weapon disguise is becoming incredibly suspicious. Yeah, sorry. I tried asking someone to spot me earlier, but there's a lot of dogs named Spot. I guess you can figure out how that went. I need another ball, sir. Balls. 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 It's what we sell and it's what I love. Tennis balls are our most popular item. Want one? Yes, please. Oh. If I had $1 for every time I heard a fella bark at a passing plane, I would be extremely worried and seek help. Oh, hi, safety dog. Hi, if you find anything illegal or dangerous while you're exploring, bring it back to me. What's the reward for Uranus? Uranus is a bit of an industrial zone, gotta fill the hole. So the reward for the airport is a safety cone. It's big and beautiful and orange, and you can use it for a bunch of stuff. Me, I like marking out nap zones. Isn't this entire airport dangerous? Now, you might think that we're in danger because we're on the edge of a screaming black hole. However, I can't take an entire airport, unfortunately. I've been told that everything will be fine. I'm sure we're just definitely okay. Really. Hey, would a chocolate donut count as dangerous? No, I guess not. I mean, it's dangerous to dogs, but I guess it's not dangerous to me. Do you want another illegal bone? Maybe that, here. Just have my illegal bone. Safety cone! Bonk. can be many things, as long as the government doesn't catch you. I'm a hypocrite. I listen to ska on the weekends. Don't look at me. Oh, there's janitor dog. I can't tell if I've done a once around already. This place is pretty big. The only reason a hard-boiled noir rap isn't already a thing is because we live in a world too cowardly to accept it. Okay, now I think I've done it once around. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure this is perfectly safe. Oh, goodbye forever. Goodbye forever. Oh, you know, just falling into a black hole. Don't worry about it. Hey, Rodney. Get me a human heart. Do I want to know why you're trying this now? You really, really don't. Like, seriously, don't even try to think about it. Speaking from personal experience, this is a bad brain road, my friend. I'm just tired. I'm done. I'm ready to basically try anything right now, and at this point, anything means getting a human heart by whatever means necessary. Let's sin together, buddy. Let's be accomplices. I'm gonna be honest, this is extremely intense energy you're putting out right now. So let us be completely clear. It will not get less intense from here. Well, please take this fucking heart off of my hands. I hope you have the human heart now. I'm not sure why I keep laughing and I'm getting worried, dude. I have the human heart. Thank you. I know this was hard and weird work, but I promise it will be worth it. I'm going to become a dog again. Pet me for good luck. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh. All of that for nothing again. I don't know if I'll ever be a dog again. Thanks for helping, but, I think I need to be alone for a while. Excuse me. Hey, sorry about getting so intense earlier. I'm just dealing with some stuff. Need anything? I'll take a stapler. Oh, really? Thanks. I've got a lot of these and it's starting to get worrying. Here. You're not a dog, but I will pat you. You were a dog and I will pat you. I forgot to get bag insurance. I don't have any bags, but it feels like a missed opportunity. Oh, we're going so fast. The moment I stop lifting, I feel like angels start crying, bro. They just want to see me transform into my best self, bro. I can't be letting those angels down, bro. It's the biggest hole in the universe, friend, and we're standing right over it! I'm Claude. That was a bit too much excitement for just saying my name. I'll turn it down a bit. You're at the Uranus Interstellar Airport. We're busy throwing a bunch of stuff into this fantastic space hole. I'm happy to help however I can. You just let me know, bud. How to find my gate? I will warn you, finding your destination likely requires you to get closer and closer to the hole. The green signs will tell you to approach the hole. Do not be afraid of the hole. It's pretty easy to approach the hole, but hard to leave it. The super cool ramps will help you get down pretty fast, but you're right. Coming back to the upper levels of the airport usually takes much more time. Try to keep track of where the elevators are, and if you get the chance, use an item to make your journey a bit more safe and convenient. We've installed a lot of safety measures to make sure the hole does not consume and or destroy you, but you don't want to tempt fate, you know? When are you done? Why all this fuss for a giant hole? My dude! It's a giant endless hole that no one had to dig. The universe dug it for us. This is the greatest miracle in all of doggy history. Every day I drink a big old coffee, I throw it into the giant space hole, and it just goes somewhere. Oh. My sense of job satisfaction is through the roof these days, pal. If you ever feel like participating, you're also welcome to do so. When are you done filling the hole? We are never done! Isn't that awesome? Do you find it ironic that that there's a contained black hole hovering over the planet that has a name that sounds like a butt term? My dude. It's a giant endless hole that no one had to dig and the universe dug it for us. This is the greatest miracle in all of doggy history. Oh. No. Nothing new from me. Well, you let me know when that changes. I'm by an awesome hole. I'm not going anywhere. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. Everything's fine. God, there's so many briefcase shops around here. The only gain you'll regret not getting is the one that governs the amount of love you can hold in your heart, bro. Make your heart the strongest muscle, bro. It's all we can do for each other. Getting everything out into the open has been really good for us. We get to enjoy the time we have together instead of letting a phantom concern push us even further apart. Apparently, Krista has something cool to show me at Uranus. He's demanding that I bring him a human heart. I don't know what he plans to do with it, and I'm not going to ask what he plans to do with it, but I am questioning the ethics of this entire thing. I'm not sure if I would have been more disturbed if the human heart did or didn't work. In either case, the human heart didn't solve Rodney's problem. He's still offering me items and he's desperate. I just love Safety Dog again. Oh, you know what? I guess I didn't find a Safety Dog on Elf Planet. I need to go back there. And obviously there's a bunch more plain dogs that I have not met yet. dog with a problem. Hello there. How would you feel about buying an orphanage? What? Minus the orphans. To be clear, I am absolutely not attempting to sell you orphans. Well, this conversation just took a big old train to Nope Town. I'm going to need a little more context. Well, I built a bunch of orphanages, but then I realized that orphans don't exist anymore, so, yeah. I'm happy for the orphans, really. I've just got so many orphanages now, you know? So you need someone to take an orphanage off your hands. What did you do with the orphans? I didn't do anything. The orphans were here and now they're gone. I mean, everyone deserves a home filled with folks who love and care for them. So we make sure every puppy gets one, especially if it's not the place where they were born. It's the way things should work. It just means that as someone who wants to be a good person and also a dog, I can't build some orphanages and call it a day. I built 1,714 orphanages in a universe where orphans aren't a thing anymore because I'm a massive dum-dum. I mean, yeah, but at least you had good intentions. Oh yeah, I was going to take in adorable little pups, help older, lovable, hard cases find their way. It was going to be a whole thing. So let me know if you want one of these orphanages off my paws, okay? I need this. Hey friendo, so will you take one or several orphanages? You ever going to, sure, give me an orphanage. Here, before anyone sees us. No take-backs. It's like a tiny house. It's just a tiny house. Okay. You ever going to tell me why you built all these orphanages? I was reading some old human stories in the library. I noticed that a bunch of stories had these characters who would build orphanages, or shelter pups in need, or turn kids into dysfunctional superheroes or something. So I had an idea. What if I built all of the orphanages and became the very best person? That did not go as planned because, as we've established, orphans do not exist. It seems a lot of your problems have been entirely avoidable. Yeah, probably. Yeah. What is this, an orphanage for ants? What am I gonna do with a whole ass orphanage? Tiny. Parentheses tiny. Oh, a petty artist. Hey, have you met a bear wearing elf ears? Nah, maybe? Shut up, I don't care. I want you to cocoon this man in paint. Just absolutely mess him up. Destroy this bear's day. You don't even need to tell me how you did it. I prefer the quiet knowledge that somewhere, somehow, my rival is probably being mildly inconvenienced. Why am I doing this? I said a joke at a party. There were a couple chuckles. 2 minutes later, the bear tells me the same joke. Brings down the house. We applied for the same art grant. We both got it. But he looked a little smug when he accepted it. Like he deserved it slightly more than me, even though it was the exact same award. I despise this bear. He haunts my every waking hour with mild irritation. Make him pay. Okay, I'm taking the bait. Jeez. Finally. We could have been done with this minutes ago, jerk. Oh my god. That's so much red spray paint. I feel like I didn't come away from our last conversation looking very good. That's your fault, but I forgive you. Why don't you focus on your art instead of this vendetta? Wow, maybe you're right. Maybe I should change my perspective and focus on my own successes instead of envying the lives of those around me. Yeah, no. That literally is the worst idea I've ever heard. Why are you even here? Why did you want me to cover that bear in paint again? I said it. Oh, yeah, the same thing. Oh my god, every time. My cousin got arrested because his arms are too big. He was also an international jewel thief, but I feel like the arms are really the tipping point. Oh, there's one last layer. Okay. We're getting so close to the black hole. There's also something like way up there. I want to hug a giant fish at some point. There's no particular reason. It's just a general life goal for me. Have you heard of Blaze Dog, the hottest sport in the dog-occupied galaxies? I don't think I have, actually. That's because I don't have enough money to make it. Ah, yep, very relatable. If you can get me the cash to make Blaze Dog, I will introduce the universe to the greatest sport that's ever existed. It has dogs. It has peanuts. It has blood. I will present you with sweaty existential crises that change the way you see life itself. That's an incredibly hard sell, but it's hard to say no. Listen, buddy, if there's anything I know, it's about selling. Selling out specifically, but still. Hello again, did you bring me some cash so I can get Blaze Dog off the ground? Not yet, soon though. No worries, the idea is so good the world will wait for it. I'll have to find an ATM. Actually, there's one back here. Beep, beep. Should only need one, right? Sure did. This is exactly what I needed. Just give me one moment and... Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the Blaze Dog Blat. My branding guide says that Forget Me Stick is also acceptable. One swipe of this and you will be cleansed, unburdened so that you may play in the great game. And what is the great game? That's the best part. The great game is life, friend. You'll never stop playing Blaze Dog. That's a lot to absorb, but I wish you luck. Bye, and thanks for making my dream come true. Did it get sucked into the black hole? Oh no, it's over here. It's literally just a baseball... excuse me, a blaze... Did I really just hit myself in the head with that? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so incredibly slow. Why? My friends don't want to do an elf heist, and those friends are all cowards. Alright, you think I can make it to that? I did, but, it was a bad idea. Okay, we're back. I'm still curious about that spot way up there. Anyway, let's go talk to Krista. We're looking for one more dog, though, that I seem to have missed. That's why I wonder if it's the one way up there. Sup, nerd? What's up, dork? Anyway, this is the giant hole I'm going to shoot myself into pretty soon. We're that close now? Yeah, things are really accelerating for the big trip. We probably only have a couple more conversations left before I have to go. Our dog's tail doesn't stop wagging. It's unnerving. How do you feel about all of this? It's what I've always wanted, but I don't enjoy the concept anymore. We could end up anywhere. We could be in a world where dogs get superpowers. We could get flattened into a world where we're all 2D. Outside of my personal excitement at a career milestone, I'm just quietly looking into a black hole and realizing how much I liked my life as it was. And careers don't even exist anymore? I don't know what I'm doing here. You're making the future possible? Maybe you'll find out along the way. Maybe. You have a point. I didn't think I'd become an intergalactically recognized engineer when we woke up here, but here I am, standing right next to the man I love. All things considered, I have been extraordinarily lucky. It means a lot to hear you say that. One thing that makes this mission especially interesting is how it integrates alien technology. Dogs typically scavenge and repurpose the stuff humans and aliens leave behind. This is our first time building something entirely new from that foundation. It's safe, weird, and as I told you, it works. We've done the tests. So I'm flying experimental hybrid canine alien technology into a black hole and piercing the veil between dimensions in the process. If we don't explode, I get to be part of changing the nature of reality itself. I'm right back to being worried. Well, it could be worse. I could have been the one who programmed our flight path. Are you saying you didn't write any code for this mission? Shh. This is not the time for questioning decisions or the skills of my lead pup grammar. For our last destination, want to meet on Elf Planet? Sounds like a good time to me. I've always wanted to visit the blue garden at the top, but couldn't quite find the time. I love you so much, weirdo. Love you more, weirdo. Alright, to Elf Planet. The garden at the top, I don't know if we could have gotten there before. Maybe we can now? I sense it though, we're getting close to the end of the game. 2044. Uh, 1901, so... where's a cube? A time cube. Oh, right here. Uh-oh. C1 is at the top floor here, it looks like, so... Where is the staying spot? No, that's not right. Oh boy, I'm lost. It shouldn't be that hard. I keep getting lost. Do I just keep missing this gate? Like... Okay, hang on. Before we keep going, I will be right back, actually. Alright, I return. Alright, let me try not to get lost again. Krista didn't do any of the programming for Arn Dog's dimension-shattering starship, which I will not think about. Nope. Nuh-uh. We're going to that blue garden at the very top of the Elf Planet airport, and by God, I will not think about the fact that dogs don't have fingers or the ability to see colored debug messages. Oh God. Oh no. The names are overlapping. Oh, hi Kai friend, welcome. We're getting close to the end of the game, it seems. Still missing one person from here. And obviously there are more dogs that are on the planes. There must be another location that I just haven't been able to get into yet. I mean, also this place is huge, so... It's saying that scene 1 is this way. Oh, here's C1, okay. Oh, another seeker. Do I still have my, yes. Just... Oh, who's our dog this time? Justice Dog! I can't be tamed. I'm an agent of vengeance, an avatar of justice, a righteous conduit of terrible purpose. I eat homework, and only God can judge me. Is there anything difficult about your job? Quest? Oh. Friend, my bowels are an eternal sea of torment. I am in agony. Pain is a rampaging bull, and I am its china shop. Still, my mission remains. If you'll excuse me, the spirit of vengeance needs to go to the, little dog's room. Okay, so how do we get all the way up there? Also, sorry, I guess they're going to have to smother the bear in all of this red paint. Yeah, they're still over here. fact that you can do this. Terrible. He doesn't even care. He literally does not even care. I still don't know what we're gonna do with this small orphanage. If he cared, he'd be a Care Bear. This is true. Also, I have a feeling that's just going to piss off the petty artist cat more. So how do we get up there? Is there an elevator? Oh. Oh, wait. I think I see an elevator. There we go. Ooh, pretty. I guess there's no one else up here. It's a beautiful day in Dog Draysel, as always. Just a bunch of elf dogs daring to be happy, taunting us. The jerks. This is our last conversation before the launch. I probably won't be very coherent on the launch pad, so I figured this was the time to express anything more complex than a whimper. What we had here was unusual. Felt real to me. Me too. So, are we gonna get married at some point? Wait, what? Maybe, if you ask me. Maybe if you ask me. Nah, I'll do it later. How dare you? I think I'm going to miss the banter more than anything. It's like playing tennis without a partner. You win, but there's not really a point. And it really is a lovely day. Did Arn Dog end up giving you that raise? Yes. The raise was all in dog bones, but it's the thought that counts. He gave me a lot of bones. There was also a large golden brick in the shape of a tortoise. Arn Dog refuses to explain it, and I'm doing my best not to think about it. Any last major thoughts? Not really. I just love you. I'm enjoying the sunshine and this while it's here. Uranus is the next place we'll meet. I'll be standing next to the compact starship. Can't miss it. I'm really glad we get to share this. Gonna be honest, I'm struggling to use present tense. Share instead of shared. It's a little thing, but it feels damning. That's grammar. Screw grammar. Screw grammar. I love you, weirdo, with all of me. With all the love in the universe, weirdo. Until next time. Oh, the launch is finally happening. Alright, so I guess we missed Safety Dog around here. Let me go try to find him. Whoop! Spike myself. Oh, you know what? I used up my shoes earlier. Where could Safety Dog be? Sir?